Mr. Chairman, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we can start.
Okay. Good morning. The quarterly meeting of the Texas State University System Board of Regents is now reconvened in open session. We have a quorum present. Please note for the record that Regent Austin is absent. The date is February 23rd, 2024, and the time is 10 o'clock a.m. President White, thank you and your team for a wonderful dinner and evening last night. I know everyone appreciated it and enjoyed it very much. Before we get started with regular business, I would like to note that the board conducted a self-assessment survey this month. In line with our system policy, this is an activity that the board engages in at least once every 3 years. I'm pleased to report that the results were overwhelmingly positive and provided evidence of a highly functioning board. Thank you to the board for your great feedback and comments on the assessment. Chancellor McCall, you have any comments?
Student Regent Kevin Elgar, this is not his last meeting, but it's his last meeting before he graduates from Lamar University. So Kevin, if you could come forward, we have a small gift for you for your graduation, that being a student regent stole to wear on your robe when you graduate. There's a request that you take it out and put it on.
I want to be able to pick you out of the crowd.
Our first order of business is the Student Advisory Board. I would like to invite each of the presidents to introduce their SAB members. President White, would you please begin?
Thank you, Chairman Tinsley. I'll start by introducing Veronica Calderon. She's a first-generation senior from Grand Prairie, Texas. She's become a prominent figure at Sam Houston State through her commitment to student leadership and her commitment also to sustainability issues here and outside of campus. Over the past 3 years, she's played an active role in student government, where she currently serves as the student body president. She's also an Orange Keys ambassador. She holds the position of social care for Ubuntu, an organization dedicated to promoting eco-consciousness. She hopes to motivate others to actively engage in making a positive impact in the community, and indeed has seen a significant increase in the number of students getting involved in student government this year. Next up, I'd like to introduce Jared Scott. He's the Student Government Association Vice President. A native of Tyler, he's a junior majoring in accounting with a minor in finance. As a student dedicated to living out the university's motto, the measure of a life is its service, he's deeply involved in serving. He serves as an Orange Keys ambassador, College of Business Administration ambassador. He's president of Phi Beta Sigma fraternity, and he's community service chair for the Smith-Hudson Scholars. He hopes to impact this institution, and he is, by amplifying student voices and bridging the gap between administration and students. And finally, I'd like to introduce Nicole Ivory. She's a junior majoring in accounting with a minor in sociology, and she's from Amarillo, Texas. She serves as chief of staff to the Student Government Association. She serves as parliamentarian for the exquisite Theta Epsilon chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. She's a first-year experienced freshman mentor and College of Business Administration ambassador and executive board member. She hopes to impact first-generation students by being more involved with the campus community and the administration, and we're very proud of all three.
Thank you. President Damphus.
Thank you, Chair Tinsley. Pleased to introduce to you Olivia Alexander, who's a student government chief of staff right now. Olivia is a junior from Houston, Texas, majoring in political science, and in addition to being a full-time student, she's also very involved in state and local politics. She recently worked in Senator Cruz's Austin office, and she recently wrapped up her first legislative session where she served as a legislative aide for State Senator Brian Hughes. Her younger sister, Evie, is a freshman at Texas State, so she's officially an all-Bobcat family. And as of 7 p.m. last night, Olivia is now president-elect of Texas State University's student government. Donovan Brown is a student government parliamentarian and senator. He's a sophomore from Bandera, Texas, majoring in mechanical engineering and computer science. And if you see him in the back room, you can see that he and I both share the same hairdresser. I must get there later in the day when the person's tired, I'm not sure. But he is, when he isn't busy studying, you can find him spending time with his fraternity, Beta Upsilon Chi, diving into the Word and worship as a college young life leader, or scheduling meetings to create partnerships and sponsorships between student government and other departments and organizations. Donovan is currently looking into his summer plans, deciding between summer engineering internship or serving as a camp counselor at Pine Cove, and he is now, as of 7 p.m. last night, Vice President-elect of Student Government.
Thank you. Dr. Hernandez.
Mr. Chairman, Regents, it's my pleasure to introduce two of our students. First, I'll start with Marley Rokas. She's from Universal City, Texas. Is a senior majoring in political science and minoring in English. She serves as parliamentarian of the Student Government Association and participates as the president of the Pre-Law Association, as well as being a member of the University Honors Program. She's a 2-year captain of the University Women's basketball team, earning the Outstanding Fall Student Athlete Award, American Southwest Conference Distinguished Scholar Athlete Award, Multiple Player of the Week, and first and second team All-Conference. She also participates as a university tennis player and earned the American Southwest Conference West Division Tri-Sportsmanship Athlete of the Year Award. During her time at Sul-Ross, she has maintained annual recognition on the Dean's List and has recently partnered with a nonprofit Running Start to help promote young girls in politics in West Texas area. On a separate note, she's graduating this coming May and has recently been notified she has been admitted to the University of Tulsa Law School, so we're very proud of her and look to see great things from her in the future. I'd also like to introduce Ms. Kellyanne McDonald Boyer. She's from Mansell, Texas. She's a junior majoring in biology and minoring in chemistry. She's the secretary of the Student Government Association and is active in other groups, including the Biology Club, and has an internship at our greenhouse. She has been on the Dean's List the past 2 years running, maintaining a 4.0 GPA each semester, as well as being recognized as a Chemistry Student of the Year. Outside of Sul-Ross, Kellyanne participates in many community activities as she can, so she can support and give back to the community of Alpine. Thank you very much.
Thank you. President Taylor.
Mr. Chairman, Regents, our SGA President, Jonas Smith, is on the men's tennis team and is not with us today. He's competing in a tennis tournament. Antonio Maldonado is Lamar University's Vice President of Student Government Association. Antonio is a junior political science major. He is a member of the Rio Honors College and a member of the Student Pre-Law Society. Antonio is also a member of LU's Mute Court Team, a member of Omicron Delta Kappa, and he is a Smith-Hudson Scholar. Antonio is from Mexico. Audrey Vincent Aza is SGA Senator for the College of Arts and Sciences. Audrey is a senior political science major with a minor in French. Audrey is a member of Moot Court, a member of the Collegiate 100, and a member of the Pre-Law Society, the Nigerian Student Association, and Chi Alpha. Audrey is from Baytown. Our SGA Government Association this year has been working very diligently on student life and creating a better atmosphere for our students. Thank you.
Thank you. President Valentine.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. It's first my pleasure to introduce Mr. Jamichael Robertson. Jamichael serves as the president of the LIT SGA. He's a first-generation college student dedicated to pursuing an associate degree in computer drafting with future aspirations for a bachelor's degree in construction management from Lamar University. He graduated summa cum laude with his first degree in HVAC, engaging actively in campus life. He's a member of the Honor Society and DETO. His vision is to create a construction company in Beaumont, Texas, to contribute to his community. JaMichael embraces his roles as a student, SGA president, and community member committed to positive change and helping others. It's now my pleasure to introduce Ms. Elaine Ferreras. Elaine is currently the vice president of the LIT Student Government Association and an active member of the Student Advisory Board. She graduated with an Associate of Science in Health, is working toward a certificate in emergency medical technician while anticipating acceptance into the respiratory care program at the end of the spring semester. Elaine is an active member of Skills USA and was involved in researching and contributing to a campus-wide initiative addressing student homelessness and related concerns. Thank you.
Thank you. President Johnson.
Mr. Chairman and Regents, I'd like to introduce to you Josh Taylor. He's a freshman at Lamar State College Orange and our SGA president. Josh graduated from Vidor High School in 2020 and then spent several years working in sales before enrolling at LSCO. Josh is a business major. He's secretary of the student-led Bible study group and a student worker on campus. He also volunteers at Shangri-La Botanical Gardens and the Southeast Texas Food Bank. After graduating from LSCO, Josh plans to earn a bachelor's degree in business. His ultimate goal is to open a homeless shelter in Southeast Texas. Next is Jessica Moore. Jessica is a freshman at LSCO and serves as our vice president of SGA. Jessica is from Orange and in her second semester of court reporting. Jessica works in the library, and outside work, she enjoys reading, crocheting, and being with her son. Jessica plans to finish the court reporting program at LSCO and go to work in a courtroom and potentially attend law school. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. President Renard.
Mr. Chairman and Regents, I'd like to introduce Juan Salazar. Juan is a first-generation college student from Port Arthur. He currently serves as the president of the Student Government Association and is a member of Alpha Beta Gamma and National Business Honor Society. Juan also works in the Student Ambassadors Program and is an active student mentor on campus. Juan has completed a process operating degree and is currently pursuing a certificate in liquefied natural gas. He later plans to attend Lamar University to complete a bachelor's degree in industrial technology. In addition to actively volunteering and helping on campus, Juan enjoys painting, tennis, and playing the drums. I would also like to introduce Jennifer Aguilar. Jennifer is a bilingual first-generation student, also from Port Arthur. She is the vice president of the Student Government Association and an officer in the Graphic Design Club. Jennifer is majoring in graphic design and eventually plans to transition into art education. Jennifer has a deep love for fashion, music, and art, and has strived to be involved in the community and help others. For the past 9 years, Jennifer has participated in community art events and also works as a local artist. She has created murals in multiple cities in Texas, along with multiple artworks that have been shown and sold. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next order of business this morning is the Student Advisory Board's spotlight on student life at our campuses, which will be presented in video format. At this time, would Student Advisory Board Chair Veronica Calderon from Sam Houston State University please come forward to the podium to introduce the video.
Hello. Good morning, Honorable Regents and Chancellor McCall. I hope you enjoyed seeing our beautiful campus this February meeting. And today we step into the world of student life in the Texas State University system. From academic achievements to campus events, this event captures the essence and diverse dynamic student body. Thank you for all of your support and efforts. Now enjoy the video by our student body presidents from our 7 TSUS components. Thank you.
I'm Jonah Smith, Student Government Association President at Lamar University. Our student life experience at Lamar University encourages us to grow, and more than 100 such as a big event, which is a National College Service Day, alternative spring break for service learning, and on-campus pantries for students who have food or clothing insecurities. There are 17 NCAA Division I athletic teams, and our marching band is known as the Showcase of Southeast Texas. As for me, I'm a member of the Lamar University Intercollegiate Tennis Team. There are numerous events on campus ranging from movie nights, homecoming week, roller skating in the rec center, hypnotist, and yoga, just to name a few. The fall semester begins with new student orientation, first year games and events, and we feel welcome with a full complement of activities that get us fully engaged in the life of campus. We are proud of the education we receive at Lamar University, and we are Cardinals for life. Go Big Red!
Hi, I'm Veronica Calderon, and I proudly serve as the 2023-2024 Student Body President at Sam Houston State University. It's been an exceptional year filled with numerous accomplishments that I'm excited to share with you. Our inaugural Bearcat Kickoff, which helps freshmen adapt to their new college life, was a huge success. Spanning 5 days, we engaged over 3,000 freshmen in 479 sessions, all under the guidance of 68 experienced and dedicated student peer mentors. Our campus recreation facility has undergone significant expansion, adding even more square footage and services. With a new full-size basketball gym, a versatile training area, and repurposed racquetball courts transformed into dynamic studio spaces. Finally, we're thrilled to commemorate the 65th anniversary of our Orange Key Ambassador Program, a milestone in our university's rich history. Established in 1959, the Orange Keys are instrumental in shaping our community. It's been a year of remarkable progress and achievement at Sam Houston State, where the motto is, "The measure of a life is its service." Eat 'em up, cats.
Hello, I'm Jake Spurlock, the current SGA president at Sul Ross State University. Behind me is our newest addition to the Museum of Big Bends. Sul Ross students build close relationships through traditions such as homecoming, bonfire, new student branding, and lighting of the Barasar Bar. Our traditions invite students into a culture of community and togetherness. Sul Ross State University is notably the birthplace of college rodeo. We're embracing our transition from D3 to D2 and excited that fellow students will have the opportunity to showcase their skills in a more competitive environment. At Sul Ross, we cherish the moments that make our college experience unforgettable. Sul Ross State University is more than an institution, it's home. Here at Sul Ross, we don't just walk our paths, we ride for the brand.
My name is Kirsten Florence. I'm a senior double majoring in business management and marketing. I'm currently serving as the student body president at Texas State University. We have had a fantastic year full of excitement and many accomplishments. Our Texas State Bobcats won our first ever bowl game. Bobcats from all over gathered together to cheer on our team, and together we set an all-time record for attendance at that bowl conference. In other super exciting news, we are pleased to announce that Texas State University will be hosting the U.S. presidential debate on our beautiful campus in San Marcos. The Bobcat family built a beautiful and peaceful walking trail for students that runs through our gorgeous campus. Right now, I am standing in front of our brand new Texas State statue. The students are loving it and gather around often for picture taking to share with friends. I love Texas State University because we have one of the most welcoming and inclusive environments for college life. We offer over 400 student organizations to get involved at Texas State. This enables students to find many ways of finding their very own place and sense of belonging for campus living. Together, as one Bobcat family, we are looking forward to the future and all taking part in being participants to help Texas State University become the best that it can be. Eat 'em up, cats!
My name is Jermichael Robertson, and I am the president of Lamar Institute of Technology Student Government Association. With over 18 student organizations, everyone at LIT has the opportunity to connect with peers in their program and community partners in Southeast Texas. Throughout the year, our students are interacting with industry leaders, such as ExxonMobil, who hosts site tours and alumni mixers. Every May, utility line students put their abilities to the test at the Lineman Rodeo, Additionally, the campus is active with events to serve the community, celebrating culture and raising awareness to important causes. Through various activities and events, we leave with meaningful educational experiences as we enter the workforce.
Hey there, I'm Josh, President of Student Government Association at Lamar State College Orange, and this is my friend Tilly the Gator. As college students, we're all here to earn degrees and certificates to help us meet our academic and professional goals, but we're also here to make connections and build community. LSCO offers us so much more than just classes. Our student organizations like the nationally ranked Quiz Bowl team, the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, or even our chess and pickleball clubs keep us engaged and growing as leaders. The college also provides us amazing resources during our time as students. We're grateful for the Timely Care Mental Health Service, as well as our Gator Food Pantry and our clothing closet. In 2023, our food pantry served more than 200 individual students, which translated into more than 800 family members, which is amazing. LSCO provides invaluable tools to help us be well and have the things that we need to be successful. Student life gives students countless ways to get involved, get help, and be helped to others. And our amazing faculty and staff support us every step of the way. Our college may be small, but we are growing, and LSCO is certainly where hope meets opportunity.
Hi, I am Juan Salazar, and I serve as Student Government Association President at Lamar State College, Port Arthur. We work hard to make sure students have a great experience at LSCPA that is done with many of our campus peer organizations. SGA officials welcome students to each semester with events like Talk About Tuesday, Welcome Wednesday, and Friday Fun Day. We also celebrate Constitution Day, Hispanic Heritage Month, Black History Month, and Lunar New Year. We also host Homecoming Week festivities and end of the semester Stress Relief Day. Our celebration involves students, staff, faculty, while recognition of Juneteenth and Independence Day brings the entire community together. We've had one fantastic year, and we're looking forward to even greater days ahead.
Thank you for all of our institutions for participating and sharing some of the great activities happening on your campuses. Regents, any questions or comments?
Great video, well done. Thank you.
The next order of business is a campus update from Sam Houston State University. Would Dr. White please come to the podium?
Thank you, Chairman. For more than 140 years, Sam Houston State University has been entrusted to educate the workforce of Texas and to contribute to prosperity in the communities that we serve. With locations in Huntsville, Conroe, and the Woodlands, our portfolio of regional state-owned assets has grown exponentially over the last few decades. We would love to take you on a tour, but time does not allow, so we're bringing the tour to you. So from an astronomical observatory and academic classrooms to collaborative spaces, art installations, and a Republic of Texas Presidential Library and Museum, Sam Houston facilities support our strategic priorities for student success and access. In short, they embody excellence. We're honored to curate these educational gems in service to the people of Texas. Our facilities create countless intersections between academic programs and community engagement, and we're excited to welcome you in to learn more about today's Sam Houston State.
The state-of-the-art facilities at Sam Houston, like this forensics lab, is what drew me here when I was looking at places to go to college.
It's super nice. We can run 2 different practices at the same time in 2 different arenas, and if we get rained out, we can still come over here and throw down steers and rope and everything else.
One of the things I love about Sam Houston is got to be the art. It's truly beautiful and makes walking campus a really unique experience.
Sam Houston State University was established in 1879 in Huntsville, Texas, with a mission of service to grow the teaching workforce. Since then, we have expanded to serve more than 21,000 students among 8 colleges, earning degrees on campus and online. More than half of our students are the first in their families to earn a 4-year degree. 140 years later, we've grown from humble beginnings, building new facilities and valuable community connections. To some Bearcats, campus may look or feel a little different from what they remember. Our Woodland Center opened in 2012 to serve Bearcats in Montgomery County, offering a school of nursing along with other degree programs. The Woodland Center connects Sam Houston to Montgomery County and extends high-quality degree programs to students seeking studies a little closer to home. Located in Conroe, the College of Osteopathic Medicine opened in 2019, and the first class of Sam Houston medical doctors will graduate in May 2024. The 7-acre campus includes a medical school, a training clinic for primary care physicians, and a new parking structure. Construction will soon start on a new health professions building. The Southeast Texas Applied Forensic Science Facility is a research, education, and training center in Walker County designed to advance applied anthropology, human anatomy, forensic science, biology, and chemistry to advance scientific understanding for criminal investigations. 3 public charter schools in the Houston area offer high-quality learning to young students and give education majors a place to hone their teaching skills. Recently ranked #1 among charter schools in Houston, they instill the concept of being a Bearcat in grade schoolers, a connection that can extend all the way to graduate school and beyond. "15 miles outside of Huntsville, on the banks of the Trinity River, Sam Houston's 300-acre university camp invites Bearcats and community members into nature. Team building and leadership development are centered around the facility's lodge, outdoor ropes course, pavilion, and pool. Another connection with nature is Sam Houston's Piney Woods Environmental Research Laboratory, welcoming community members for small group field trips to study ecology, land stewardship, research, and sustainability. Outdoor beauty is also on display at the Gibbs Ranch Agricultural Complex, where for the first time in 20 years, rodeo athletes can compete locally in a new arena. The stellar new facility features a science education research complex and centers for academic learning. Enjoy a front row seat for stargazing at the Sam Houston Planetarium and Observatory. Experience planetarium shows free of charge on the main campus, and just a short drive from Huntsville is the area's only ADA-compliant, wheelchair-accessible public observatory, featuring a state-of-the-art domed retractable roof. With more than 70,000 visitors each year, the Sam Houston Memorial Museum and Republic of Texas Presidential Library shares the history of Texas and the life of Sam Houston through programs, exhibits, and unique artifacts. They also host free community events on the museum grounds, General Sam Houston Day, an annual festival, and Sundown at Sam's, a spring music series. The Sam Houston Natural Science and Art Research Center in Huntsville is a dynamic collaboration between the Departments of Art and Biological Sciences. Visitors can find a variety of unique collections, while aspiring student scientists in training engage in the vital processes of archiving, safeguarding, and presenting significant artifacts. Featured prominently in the Huntsville city skyline, Sam Houston's University Plaza houses the Small Business Development Center, where small business owners connect with our campus to learn more about starting and growing area businesses. The plaza also houses online learning, the Division of University Advancement, and the Division of Finance and Operations. Serving Huntsville, Conroe, the Woodlands, and online students everywhere, Sam Houston's high-quality facilities connect to our communities by elevating knowledge and culture as we expand on our legacy of service to others.
Regents, any questions or comments? Thank you, Dr. White. The next order of business is a proposed item from the miscellaneous section, the presentation of the 2023 Regents Teacher Awards. Will the Foundation's Executive Director, Dr. Mike Winnemute, please come forward and explain the resolutions?
Mr. Chairman, Regents, Chancellor, it is my honor to recognize and welcome this year's Regents Teacher Award recipients. The Regents Teacher Award recognizes exceptional educators from across the system based on their outstanding performance, their contributions to the development of courses, use of innovative teaching methods, and student evaluations. This year, the Foundation Board selected 5 educators who personify these attributes. The first 2 recipients are from Sam Houston State University, and I'd like to ask Dr. Andrea Foster and Dr. Mary Patrone to please come forward. And will Regent Lee and President White please join them? Oh, I don't think that's yours. And Mr. Chairman, there is a resolution for the board for all 5 award winners, the 2 before you and 3 more who will follow shortly. Mr. Chairman, there's a resolution before the board.
Regents, do I hear a motion to confer the Regents Teacher Award upon Andrea Foster, Dr. Mary Patrone, Dr. Catherine Cherstrom, Dr. Sharice Pimentel, and Dr. Zahn Binkley? Have a first by Charlie Amato. Do we hear a second? Second by Regent Flores. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? The motion passes.
Our first recipient is Dr. Andrea Foster, a professor of education in the School of Teaching and Learning at Sam Houston State University. She holds a Bachelor of Science, Master of Education, and PhD in Curriculum Instruction with specializations in Science Education and Art from Texas A&M University. She served as a Texas public school teacher for nearly 20 years, spent 5 years as an assistant professor at the University of Houston before joining Sam Houston State University in 2005. Dr. Foster is recognized as an exemplar of excellence and innovation, earning numerous awards, including the Texas Medical Association Award for Excellence in Science Teaching, the National Science Foundation's Presidential Award for Excellence in Secondary Science Teaching, SHSU's Excellence in Teaching Award, and Texas A&M University's Outstanding Alumni Award. She's the College of Education's lead for Deans for Impact, a nationally competitive program that incorporates cognitive science techniques into teacher preparation practices. She's highly engaged in the College of Education's year-long residency program and is recognized by her students for her instructional talents, receiving top evaluation scores. Please join me in congratulating Regents teacher, Dr. Andrea Foster. Our next recipient is Dr. Mary Patrone, professor of bilingual and English as a second language education in the School of Teaching and Learning here at Sam Houston. She earned a Bachelor of Science degree from the University of Wisconsin-Madison, a Master of Arts from Northwestern University, and a PhD from the University of Texas at Austin. She served as assistant professor at Texas A&M International University before joining Sam Houston State in 2009. Dr. Patrone has earned a number of awards recognizing her talent and skills as an educator, including the College of Education's Excellence in Teaching Award twice, Teacher of the Year at Texas A&M International University's College of Education, and the Texas A&M University System Chancellor's Excellence in Teaching Award. She served Sam Houston as bilingual ESL program coordinator and site coordinator for the School of Teaching and Learning's year-long residency program, served as chair of the curriculum committee, works individually with students to ensure their success, and possesses exceptional teaching skills that are among the best in the field. Please join me in congratulating Regents teacher, Dr. Mary Patrone. Stick around, yeah. Congratulations to our first two recipients. And as the easels are reset, I just wanted to provide a bit of context and history on this award. Only 16 educators from across the system have received the Regents Teacher Award since the inception of the program. Today, we increased that number to 21, and so the faculty being recognized today are truly among the most exceptional in our system and in their field. You're looking at the best of the best in our system. At this time, I would like to ask the next three recipients to please come forward. They're from Texas State University, Dr. Catherine Chairstrom, Dr. Charisse Pimentel, and Mr. John Zmickley. And will President Danfus also? Well, here you are. Our next recipient is Dr. Catherine Chairstrom, Associate Professor in the Department of Organization, Workforce, and Leadership Studies at Texas State. Dr. Chairstrom earned a Bachelor of Science in Accounting from Santa Clara University, a Master in Business Administration from the University of New Mexico, and a Master of Science in Adult Education and Human Resource Development from Fordham University, and a PhD in Human Resource Development from Texas A&M. She spent 25 years leading and managing teams in the financial services industry before coming to Texas State in 2015. Dr. Chairstrom has earned numerous awards, including the Presidential Award for Excellence in Teaching, the Alpha Chi National Honor Society's Favorite Professor Award, the Texas State University Alumni Association's Teaching Award of Honor, and the American Association for Adult and Continuing Education's Malcolm Knowles Award for Outstanding Adult Education. She's taught more than 600 undergraduate and graduate courses in 46 classes, developed Texas State University's Applied Learning Sequence in Interdisciplinary Research, chaired or supervised 52 applied research projects, and published extensively on the topic of adult learning. Please join me in congratulating Regents teacher Dr. Catherine Chairstrom. Our fourth recipient, Dr. Charisse Pimentel, is a professor in the Department of Curriculum and Instruction. She earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in Psychology and Spanish, Master of Arts in Psychology from California State University, Chico, and a PhD in Social Foundations of Education from the University of Utah, and spent 7 years teaching at the University of Utah before arriving at Texas State in 2005. She's widely recognized for exceptional teaching, receiving the Everett Swinney Faculty Senate Excellence in Teaching Award 2 times, the Coalition of Black Faculty and Staff's Champion for Black Student Success Award, and was the university's nominee in 2023 for the Piper Professor Award. Dr. Pimentel has served Texas State University as program coordinator and graduate advisor for the Bilingual Bicultural Elementary Education Program, has taught 16 undergraduate and graduate courses, and has served on the committees for more than 200 comprehensive exams, 13 theses, and 3 dissertations. Please join me in congratulating Regents teacher Dr. Charisse Pimentel. Congratulations. And our final recipient this year is Mr. John Zmickley, Senior Lecturer in the School of Journalism and Mass Communication and Assistant Director of the Media Innovation Lab at Texas State. Mr. Zmickley earned a Bachelor of Applied Arts in Broadcast and Cinematic Arts at Central Michigan University and a Master of Arts in Mass Communication at Texas State University, then spent several years working in the private sector before joining Texas State in 2009. He's the recipient of many awards, including Outstanding Graduate Teaching Assistant, the Presidential Distinction Awards for Excellence in Service and Teaching, and the Presidential Award for Excellence in Teaching. He was founding developer of the university's major in digital media innovation, created the first ever 360-degree video and immersive storytelling course, has presented digital media trainings and workshops across the university for faculty, and serves as associate editor of Southwestern Mass Communication Journal. He also regularly advises and mentors students. Regents, join me in congratulating Regents teacher John Zmickley. That concludes our presentation. Congratulations.
Mike, I'd ask you to stay at the podium as our next order of business is the TSUS Foundation update.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'll provide just a brief update on the TSUS Foundation Board meeting last Thursday, February 15th. Foundation Board approved the awarding of 12 scholarships under the Edmund Kemple Scholarship Program, which recognizes students who demonstrate outstanding academic achievement and a commitment to public or community service. In total, $60,000 in scholarships will be awarded next week to students across 4 institutions, supported by proceeds from last year's TSUS Presents fundraiser in Austin. At the end of the fourth quarter, Foundation assets totaled nearly $6.8 million, with $6 million in the undesignated account and the remainder across the Foundation's scholarship and grant programs. Foundation's undesignated account was up 16% on the year, and gains have averaged about 7% over the past 5 years. 74% was in equities, 15% in fixed income, and 11% in cash. This year, we will make the final payment of our 10-year, $4 million commitment to TSUS institutions that have supported a variety of scholarships, endowments, and capital projects. So we're now going forward a little more free to be more aggressive, and this this portfolio reflects that approach. And that concludes my report. Happy to answer any questions.
Any questions or comments? Thank you, Mike. The next order of business is the approval of the consent agenda. These items are found at the end of each section in the board book. Before the board takes up the consent agenda, I want to let the board members know that Lamar University has withdrawn 2 items from the consent agenda, and Texas State University has withdrawn 1 item. The 2 items being withdrawn by Lamar University are found at Board Book page 467 and relate to faculty personnel changes. Item number 1 under the category of promotion to associate professor has been withdrawn, and item 1 under the category of tenure has been withdrawn. The 1 item being withdrawn by Texas State University is on page 464 and relates to shuttle service operations and maintenance. The rest of the items on the consent agenda remain the same. Are there any objections, or would any member like to remove any items from the consent agenda? Then I move that the items on the consent agenda requiring approval be approved, and that all other items presented for informational purposes and are reviewed and approved at the campus level be acknowledged. Is there a second? Regent Scott. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? The motion passes. Our last item under general motions is an informational item outlining the dates and locations of the remaining 2024 board meetings. Please refer to the upcoming dates on the screen for your review. At this time, the board will hear any public comments. Is there anyone present who has requested to make public comments? Public comments will be limited to 5 minutes. Our next quarterly meeting will be May 16th and 17th at the Texas State University in San Marcos. If there is no objection, we will now adjourn this meeting of the Board of Regents for the Texas State University system. For the record, the time is 10:46.